The service shifter message is a dashboard warning that appears in Jeep Cherokee vehicles when the transmission control module detects problems with the electronic shifter system. This issue primarily affects Jeep Cherokee models from 2014 to 2022 that are equipped with the 9-speed automatic transmission system. There are 5 main causes of the service shifter message. First is a faulty shifter assembly, where the electronic components inside the shifter mechanism fail over time. Second are wiring harness issues, where damaged or corroded connections between the shifter and transmission control module cause communication problems. Third are problems with the transmission control module itself, including software glitches or hardware failures. Fourth is gear position sensor malfunction, where sensors that detect the shifter position become unreliable or fail completely. Finally, low battery voltage can trigger false service shifter warnings when the electrical system doesn't have sufficient power. When the service shifter message appears, you may experience several symptoms. The most obvious is the dashboard warning message itself, but you may also find yourself unable to shift out of park. Other symptoms include the transmission getting stuck in one gear, intermittent shifting problems, or the check engine light coming on along with the shifter warning. Before taking your vehicle to a shop, there are several basic troubleshooting steps you can try. First, check your battery voltage using a multimeter. It should read above 12.4 volts when the engine is off. Next, try a key cycle reset by turning the ignition completely off, waiting 30 seconds, then restarting the vehicle. This can sometimes clear temporary glitches. Also, inspect the shifter assembly for any visible damage or debris, and check the wiring connections for signs of corrosion or looseness that could cause communication problems. When basic troubleshooting doesn't resolve the service shifter message, professional diagnostics become necessary. The first step is using an OBD2 scanner to identify specific diagnostic trouble codes. 3 common diagnostic trouble codes appear frequently with service shifter issues. P0705 indicates a transmission range sensor circuit malfunction, often caused by wiring problems at the shifter connection. P0847 relates to transmission fluid pressure sensor issues, while P2767 indicates problems with the input speed sensor circuit. Each code points to specific components that need attention. Repair costs vary significantly depending on the root cause. Wiring harness repairs are typically the most affordable option, ranging from $200 to $600. This involves repairing damaged connections or replacing corroded wiring sections. Shifter assembly replacement is more expensive, costing between $800 and $1,500. This is necessary when the electronic shifter mechanism itself has failed and cannot be repaired. The most expensive repair involves the transmission control module, costing $1,200 to $2,000. This includes both software reprogramming and potential hardware replacement if the module has failed. Stellantis, the parent company of Jeep, has responded to these widespread issues by releasing software updates and extending warranty coverage for certain model years. This manufacturer support can significantly reduce repair costs for eligible vehicles. Prevention is always better than repair. Regular electrical system inspections can reduce failure risk by 60%. Addressing warning messages promptly prevents 70% of major transmission problems from developing. For those comfortable with DIY repairs, online communities provide detailed repair guides and troubleshooting tips. However, given the complexity of modern transmission systems, professional diagnosis is recommended for accurate problem identification and safe repairs.